and I'm coming today to do a project share DT for Tracie Fox, and that's Love Junk Journals, and here's her information right here. So if you go to Facebook or her YouTube channel or her Etsy shop, she is a awesome digital artist who makes awesome digital kits, and I am so blessed to be able to be on her team and be able to create with them. The project that I'm going to share today is something that I have had in the works for months, but with my busy life and schedule and the move that we had just went through, it wasn't feasible at the time. But once I got some of my supplies unpacked, I really wanted to hunker down and do this project. I'm an artist of many things. I love to do all kinds of art, mixed media, encaustics, paper crafts, junk journaling, you name it. I love it all. So these are the papers that I chose for this project. So she just came out with the archives papers, so I used the archives 1 papers. And like I said, if you go to her Etsy shop, you'll find all these papers there. There's that one, and this one's the tiny embellishments. Hold on guys, 1 minute. Sorry about that, guys. My dog decided he wanted to come in at the last minute. Anyways, back to where I was, and then the next one, these were released a couple months ago, and they were her tiny embellishments. So are these ones. And then I also used her Tatty Day Dream, and that's this one right here. And so what I did in this project that I'll share in a minute is I downsized everything because I made something really itty bitty to go along with the other piece. So what I did is I sized everything down to the size that I needed. So this is how it's printed out, and then I just sized it all down in my computer to the size that I needed. And then all the little tiny embellishments, I sized everything down to fit the little traveling notebook here. So aren't they tiny? Aren't they amazing? I was so surprised I could get it as small as I needed to. And so, and then these are even sized down as well from the original. And same with the papers. Everything is sized down to scale that I needed. Alright guys, here we go. So this is my, I'll call her my Tatty Dreams doll. Let's call her that since I used a lot of those papers. Here she is. So she's a mixed media doll made out of paper, clay, and fabric. And we'll start with the little book. So this is what I was talking about where I sized everything down. I wanted her to have a little journal. So I had to size it down to make it somewhat proportioned to the doll. So, and excuse me for my webcam, I have a Logitech, but it does not allow me to do my or come up close. So anyways, for little things it kind of isn't the best camera, but we'll do right. So this, like I said, everything was sized down, and this is Dreams on it, and then I used some glossy accents just to add some dimension to it. And then here's the front page, the little tag. You can just pull this up and down. There's the first one. So I'll just try to keep it to where it's somewhat in focus here. And then her portraits on her little pages, her archive pages. And then I just used tea stain paper as a page of some of the pages. And there's like a little pocket and her little tiny embellishment sized down. And look at how tiny these tabs are, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I just had so much fun. As you all know, I love miniatures. So this was a lot of fun for me to do. Kept me occupied for the last week or so. And there's the back. And there's the back of the book. And then I just sewed in the one signature in. So let's get to the doll. So what I did is I took her Tattered Dreams paper and I printed them off on fabric. And so here's her Tattered Dreams page, and then this was from her archives page. It's like a grid page. So I'll just let you see the little dress first. So I made a skirt out of it. I'll just turn around slowly so you can See there? And then I have my key on the back and a little thing that says homemade that I usually put on all my work. So I just love doing all kinds of things with kits or whatnot with paper, and I just like kind of thinking out of the box and doing different kinds of things. And so this is her face, and I did take some art classes on doll making and sculpting, and so I wanted to incorporate that in something with Tracie's kits. So here's her face, and she's all, like I said, it's all paper mache bust. And then, like I said, I sculpted her face and her hair. You kind of see her hair there, sorry. And then her body's made out of fabric. So that's her fabric body. And she's a sitter doll. And she is, well, that little book I was going to tell you, it's 1 5/8 long by 3/4 wide. And the doll is 14.5 inches long. And she's, like I said, a sitter doll, so she'll sit like this. And then her arms are just stained and her legs are painted. And then I just made like little boots right here. And then I just put like gathered some trim and put that as the trim. So I'll just start with her feet and kind of go down. Like I said, I do not have my studio lights, you guys, so I'm working with limited things right now. And I'm really big on like lighting and everything. So let's just hope that this goes well, which I think it will, right? So there's the side, and then here's the back of the doll. Fix her dress here. When these Tatty Day Dreams pages came out, I was like, yep, I'm definitely using these pages. It made the coolest skirt. I just, like I said, I love using Tracie's kits and doing all kinds of fun things with them. So anyways, this is my DT. Tracie, I hope you love this project. This is probably my top 5 favorite projects, DT projects that I've done. I love, like I said, clay and fabric and paper and all kinds of stuff, and it was just a lot of fun to put this together. So if you are interested in these digital kits, like I said, head over to Etsy, and it's Love Junk Journals by Tracie Fox, and you can find her here on YouTube, and I'll have all her links below, so please go down there, which I'm sure you guys all belong or subscribe to her channel, but if you do not, please go over there and check her out. She's an amazing, talented person, and I can't thank you enough, Tracie, like I said, for allowing me to be on your team and being patient during my crazy life. And we will talk to you later. I'll have projects coming out soon. So anyways, have a nice evening. I hope everybody's staying warm, and we will chat with you again. Bye-bye.